With EAFC 25 around the corner. Today we're going through another tutorial, kind of preparing you guys for the new drop. So this one's going to be going through intercepting passes. Okay, so majority of the time when you want to intercept passes, it's just going to allow you to get that counter attack going and basically have that quick counter for the goal. So we're going to go through some clips here and show you guys exactly what I mean. So right now you can see my opponent's got the ball on the right with Trent. So as he goes through right now, I'm not really worried about Trent in this situation, right? He's quite far away from the goal, so I'm kind of just going to block the passing lanes. So as he passes in close now, I'm going to back away. And in this situation, when I got Roberto Carlos, you want to make sure that you don't overcommit. If I overcommit now and he does the overlap, like right now, look at that overlap. I'm kind of expecting that, right? I'm not expecting him right now to run across the whole pitch. So I can see he's not going towards me. He's actually going backwards. Really important. And I can see he's waiting for the overlap run with Trent, okay? So in this situation, instead of going towards my goal, he's going towards his own goal. That means he's trying to create space. So now all I'm going to do with Roberto Carlos is back off as well and try to block that passing lane. And that's exactly what ends up happening, okay? So in this moment, obviously when the game is fast paced, he doesn't realize that I expect it. So he's still going to make that pass. As soon as I get that counter attack, you can see now I've got the ball in the middle of the pitch and we're able to counter attack. Okay, I mean, I say that my players end up tackling each other, so it didn't quite work out perfectly, but in those situations, make sure you're blocking the passing lanes. Okay, don't be too worried about them. Let them have the ball. It's okay as long as you're blocking those passing lanes. As soon as the opportunity arises, then you can go through and get the kill. So that's gonna be the first one, kind of just doing a good job of just blocking them and stuff. Let's go through. Next situation, we're going across now. You see right now he's got Pulisic. Okay, same situation. You can see he's out wide. Now, obviously, he could run towards the goal, right? In this situation, I've got a defender. Now, there's two options. Do I, one, close him down, or two, back away and watch the passing lanes? The problem with closing him down, right, is if I commit to this, if I close him down, he's instantly going to do the pass, and then he's going to basically create the space and get the goal. So with me backing away now, you can see I'm backing away. I'm just going to block the passing lanes. If he decides to run forward here, let's say he decides to run forward and get closer, it's not the end of the world because I've still got time. So right now, look, all I need to do is back away. My job here with my centre back is, you see the striker right behind me? I'm trying to block him. If Pulisic gets closer, I will just take my time. As soon as that passing lane is gone, the guy's offside, I will then commit to the tackle. But look, we go through. He doesn't really know what to do. He ends up passing it, and there you go. We end up blocking it. Really important stuff. As the pass comes in, look at, I want you to notice what we do. As the pass comes in, we don't try to stop it before it gets here. We don't try to really intercept it. We wait for him to touch the ball. As soon as he does that first touch, it's then easier to tackle him because the ball's then more predictable. So make sure when you're tackling the ball, unless you're like a lot faster, like right now, unless I was a bit faster, I would have intercepted it. But right now, I'm going to let him take a touch. As soon as they take a touch of the ball, whatever direction they go, I'm then going to tackle them, okay? So let them just get the ball, then tackle them. Really effective way to kind of get the ball back for the counter-attack. Let's keep going and see what we can do the next one. So same situation, we go through, he ends up winning that. Okay, we're gonna stand back, and in this situation, you see we actually commit to him, and look, we end up losing the ball there. So this is the problem. Sometimes when you commit, obviously it sounds like a good plan, right? Like get the ball quick. We commit, we overcommit, he ends up going left. Great play from him. Now I know, right, he's just gonna literally through ball that, so we're going to simply back away. And again, I want you to notice what we're doing. The main difference here is the shielding button. Okay, we're jockeying here, so right now we have our defender. Look, we're jockeying, we're shielding, we're not overcommitting, we're backing away, and we're simply blocking the passes. So right there with Frimpong, we did a great job. We didn't overcommit to anything. Look, we backed away. So right there we overcommitted, but we saved ourselves with Frimpong. Look, we backed away. Right now, look, he goes for the fake shot, he goes for the back pass, but we're ready. We're ready for the pass. We back away, and we're simply just intercepting the passing lanes. We're always ready for that extra pass. And now, look, we're able to go through and get the counter attack. Really effective stuff there in EAFC 24. Make sure you practice this for EAFC 25. Okay, let's go through. Frimpong on the other side is going to go across. Once again, look at our defender. With our defender right now, we are not overcommitting, because if I drag my defender out, if I drag my left back out, you see the player next to this player, he's just going to run past me. So look, we take our time, we're blocking the passing lanes, and that's it. Now this is really important. In this situation, you're going to think that they should have just ran forward. Absolutely, their Frimpong here should have ran forward. But what I realized is when I play people, a lot of it comes down to this, like the psychology of it is where they feel like, okay, I'm going to make the pass. Sometimes they don't really adapt. So right now, look, they're literally trying to make the pass. They're not really adapting, and that's exactly what happens. They don't really adapt. They kind of commit to that same play. It works out perfectly for me. Let's go through. We're going across there, and look at that, just like that, we're able to go through and get the counter attack. If you can do this and add this to your game, you're going to be able to counter attack so much more. But let's keep going and see what we're working with. So right now in the same situation, we're backing away. Okay, they're doing some quick passes. Now we go through, we end up dragging our defender out. Really bad play. So right there's our first mistake. You don't want to drag your defender out. Sometimes you want to let the defenders be controlled by your computer because they're going to be in position. But look what I do now. Let me show you where I made the mistake. So right there, look at my defender now, my right back. He should be behind this attacker, but look, I go forward, and now look how much space is open on behind me here. So that's a big mistake from me. He's going to play a through ball in. So now I'm like, right, I've made the first mistake. Let's see how I can redeem myself. So now I'm going to back away. And now look, I'm not going to overcommit now because I have no extra defenders. So we're going to back away. We're going to wait. Look at that. We take our time. He's trying to beat us, but he's not actually trying to beat us. He looks like he's trying to distract us because right now I gave him an opportunity to go left here. I expected him to go left. I kind of baited him in. Then I was going left as well to cover it. And now look, he didn't really go for anything. The defender is still behind the attacker, so he can't get the through ball in. So he's going to go backwards. As soon as he goes backwards, he basically revealed his card. As soon as he did the fake shot backwards here, that showed me he's going for the pass. Otherwise, there's no need to go backwards. As soon as he goes backwards, I'm going to back away myself and cut the passing lanes. So make sure, especially in these situations, you're cutting the passing lanes, intercepting the ball to be better as a defender. Let's go through and see what we do here. This one, once again, same situation. Sometimes you just need to let them make a mistake. Like, just give them the opportunity and see what they do. Right now with Drogba, he has plenty of space to go forward, but he doesn't do that. He makes a mistake. I'm not going to overcommit. I'm going to back away, win the header, intercept the ball. So it's literally just about playing smarter. We go through again. Great tackle. Now look how far up the pitch we are. Should you say that somehow that's their corner? I don't know how that's their free kick. They literally fouled me, but we're going to carry on. Right now, quick passes. What do? Watch the passing lane. Okay. He goes through. I'm going to commit and then back off. So you want to bait them in. And this bait here is one of my favorite things to do. So if you guys are struggling with defending, make sure to add this into your game, right? What you're going to see now is us bait the attacker out. So look at this. With the defender, we're committing. And I can see, okay, he's going through. So right now we have a defender. I know that he wants to make a pass. So I'm going to commit. And then as soon as he gets the ball, I'm going to back away. Because the way it works, right, is you press the button a second before it happens. So I know if I'm committing, he's going to panic a little bit. So look at this. He's right now thinking, okay, my opponent's committing, so I want you to focus on the player I've got. He's thinking I've committed, so he's going to do an over-the-top through ball. So as soon as I get closer, he's probably pressed the button now. I'm now going to back away. So look at that. I back away, and he goes right into me. So when you look back at it, you're like, why would he pass there? It's because he thought my defender right now, you see the one I'm controlling? He thought I was going to fully commit, but I actually baited him in. I now back away, and the through ball doesn't go anywhere. So sometimes trick your opponents. If you've got a space, go forward, go back, kind of trick them, make them do something that you want them to do. So that was a really effective stuff there. We go across, and yeah, it's pretty easy at this point. We'll just keep going through. We're just going to slow them down a little bit. Same situation. Salah's on the ball. Look, he can easily run down the wing here, and that's fine. When he gets closer, I don't have a lot of defenders here, so I don't mind him doing that. My main job is to cut the passing lane. If I commit right now, he's just going to do a through ball, and then he's one-on-one. So I'm not going to commit. I'm going to back away, let them make a mistake. Now, if he doesn't make a mistake here, if he carries on running, that's fine. I'm going to carry on running. As soon as he gets to the byline, then I'll commit. Right now, I don't need to commit. I've got space, cut the passing lane, and you will always benefit from it because most of the time they're going to find that pass. They're going to try to anyways. Same situation, they're trying to find that pass. We go through, we cut the lanes. Always intercept those passes. They're always going to go for them. Majority of the time right now, we can see the defender making a run. I'm not committing to the attacker here. I'm backing away, and I'm cutting the lanes. That's it. You always want to do that. You always want to make sure you're blocking the passing options and give them no real resources. Right now, same situation. He's going through with Pele, he's going through. And like, they have so much space, but you just seen in the last 4 clips, every single time they have space, these are 4 different people. They just always go for the pass because in their head, that's the play they're trying to make. They're going to stick to it and they're going to try to find the gap. So make sure you utilize that and block those lanes. And yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be how to intercept passes effectively. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.